Phil here from Proven, and just wanted to talk about a topic that is not so dear to my heart, which is all about vendor spend and vendor management. And I'm just going through some of my bank statements recently, looking at all of the small, tiny expenses that drain our bank account every single month. And if you look back a few months, you'll see things that you think, how on earth did that get there? What's that Amazon Prime membership? Or what's that expense that we're paying that we actually don't use anymore? And so when you think about this from the perspective of a value creation team in private equity or venture capital, those teams are trying really, really hard to help their portfolio companies as much as possible. And of course, the big important things are helping them to get connected to companies that might want to buy their services or products. But there's also something really important which you can do as a value creation team, is help them to figure out where their spend is and help them to figure out how they can save money by switching vendors or getting new vendors, or making sure that the vendors that you have some really good deals and are offering the absolute best value to your portfolio companies. And so one of the ways that value creation teams can manage all of this various parts of data is through a platform like Proven. And so if you think about the job of the value creation team, one of the ways they have to do is they've got to put all of these vendors into a platform. And in the past, what they've done is they've used Excel, they've used Notion, they've tried to corral all of this data into a static database of their most up-to-date vendors, the vendor lists, who they connect with, and how much the deal might be or how much the discount can be. So the vendors are all put into that platform, and of course a couple of things happen. Number one is that the person they're dealing with in that vendor moves away or is no longer with the company. Number two, that person might be removed. And number three, the deal might get old. So the deal that you negotiated last year doesn't exist anymore. There might be a coupon code associated with that. And so if you have all of that data in a static database like an Excel spreadsheet or like another platform, it gets old very quickly. And then all of a sudden you've got someone from the value creation team saying, hey, why isn't this code working? Or a portfolio company saying, hey, that person that I reached out to, their email is bouncing, what's going on? And so having a platform like Proven where you put in there all of your preferred vendors, and the difference between Proven and other static databases is that the Proven platform is managed by the vendor. So when you invite a vendor to create a profile on your Proven network, you're essentially saying you are responsible for this. You have to keep it up to date. It's your responsibility as a vendor to manage your team, to make sure that emails aren't bouncing, to make sure that the offer code is correct, all of this thing. And then you as a value creation team, all you have to do is to share the link to your Proven network with all of your portfolio companies so they know exactly where to go and who to connect with. So it's a really good idea to add all of your vendors, all of your partners, all of your suppliers that you've done deals with into the network. In addition to that, not only can you add all of your own preferred vendors, you can also invite vendors that are super high quality through the Proven network. So it's a great way for you to be able to add hundreds of vendors that you might not know about and bring them into your network. So just to summarize, having a platform that is not a static platform is a really good idea to help you manage all of your vendors, partners, and suppliers for your VC firm or your PE firm. It keeps everything up to date. It helps you to manage your vendors. It helps manage your portfolio companies when they're coming to you with questions and concerns about their vendors. And so it is a really good way of taking all of those hours that you've spent making recommendations and making introductions to vendors, and gives you that time back so you can focus on more important things than managing vendors. Thanks so much. So before you go, we have a gift for you. It is the top tech stack recommendation for VCs and startups. To get access to this, please click the link below and enter your email. We'll get that to you. And if you've liked this video, please click like or give us your thoughts in the comments or subscribe. Thanks so much.